Hey guys, Apex here. Today we're gonna play some Bloons TD6. Chimps with only the middle path monkeys. So this is kind of a weird challenge. But I recently got back a little bit into the Bloons bubble and I haven't played this game forever. I completely forgot it even existed until a friend of mine a while ago talked about it, so I got a little bit back into it. And after seeing some YouTube videos, I randomly saw a short which was about bad Bloons advice, and it said you should always go for the middle path because it's the most balanced, and it's just like obviously bad advice. But it was like, what if we actually do a chimps game but only upgrade the middle path? And that comes with some complications, I would say, for the simple reason that one, we can only upgrade the middle path, so oftentimes many of our towers are gonna be a lot less viable and also don't have things like camera detection. And two, we also miss second upgrade tree, which makes all of our monkeys a lot weaker. And I thought it's for an interesting video. Bloons is probably not becoming a regular series on this channel, but from time to time we can definitely do a video too, considering that this doesn't really take much time to make. And I just generally like to play this game. So in between regular videos, we probably just sometimes get a Bloons video in here and there. Like I said, not too often, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, Dartling Gunner is hopefully gonna carry us, because it's one of the few monkeys that can actually hit everything with the middle upgrade path. And it would be really important for us to hit all types of Bloons as early as possible, just to not go down to something like Let's later on. And that's gonna be... we probably make it here. I'm gonna get hot shots. So we have that Bloons with that lead pop-in power. Let's save up a bit. Faster barrel spin. If we can get to the Hydra rockets, we can pretty surely get to probably around 40, the early game. And with the pirate ship, we can hopefully get far, because we're gonna lack a lot of MOA popping power early on. We should later on probably be able to go for a druid, which is really, really strong. And I think right here I'm just gonna go for it. Druid of the jungle, just to pop those lets a little earlier. Considering that a lot of our shots are going to get wasted if we don't. Okay. Now, let's save this money. Recently, I've been doing like a lot of work, rebuilding my setup, changing some stuff around the house. Just to make the whole video production easier for me. I have a lot of things coming up, or that's just helps, right? And this is taking a lot of time. At the same time, I'm adding a lot of videos. I have like 4 or 5 videos I'm currently making all at the same time, because some stuff isn't really ready to make right now, considering that I'm still missing some things of the new setup. Hopefully that's gonna go good, and oh, this is gonna be quite close, I think. We have to see if we can reach with the money, because if we don't, then I will probably have to go for a monkey pirate too. Okay, I'm gonna wait with upgrading my Dartling Gunner, just for the reason that if the Hydra rockets are not able to kill the MOAB, we have some space to adjust, and we're gonna go just for a little Quincy power here to hopefully get far enough. Okay. It's getting closer than I would like. Not gonna lie. It's getting a lot closer than I would like. Just going for a cannon ship here. Can afford it. Gonna get that either way. Let's see. It's gonna be a very interesting game. I'm not good at this game. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but I have not beaten CHIMPS except for like twice or 3 times, and I was like a few days ago. And oh no. Spider rockets here, maybe a little too late. Close. That was a lot closer than I would have liked to be. But I also bought it really lately. Gonna have to adjust the rockets a little upwards, just so we can hit more parts of the track. Because without bundling, it's really inconsistent what we hit. I think we wanna get some ninjas for the extra camo popping power. Because we could theoretically go for Shinobi, right? Which is not a bad idea, I think. So let's just go a little bit into the Shinobi tactics. Later on, a village is probably also not a bad idea. Just for that extra camo detection. And we can see if we get the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, just so we can really pop all the moves. I can imagine a middle path Monkey Ace would do also really that would be also really nice just for that ability. Same for maybe a Monkey Sub. I mean, that first strike is not cheap, but it's juicy. It is definitely juicy. But is this really doing much? Because without the other upgrade paths, it's not gonna be very easy. I think we're just gonna go for a first strike here. Okay. Those ceramics are making a lot of trouble. It definitely is very scary. Just for the safety, I'm gonna get a village. Don't sadly have S positioning here, but it should be fine, and get the radar scanner. Okay, the question here is, what is gonna be our late game carry? I can get Rocket Storm, which is probably smart for now. Just so if we get a little overwhelmed, we have something to micro. A bomb shooter seems like a good idea for that extra bloom popping power, and yeah, exactly, this is what we got the rocket shooter for. Okay, where do we place our bomb shooter though? Oh gosh. Okay. Whew. This is always a lot closer than I would like it to be. That's not too strong. Should we get a glue monkey here? Middle path is not too bad. Helps us slow down a lot of things. And I think this might just be played. Because with Glue Storm, probably gonna have a good time. Okay, let's slow it down here real quick. Come on. Okay, good clear, good clear. The ninja monkeys are not putting in too much work right now. And that village placement is really badly from my side. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Can go for a Dragon Breath though. If we can get the Phoenix Summoner, it's gonna be very helpful. Also, I should finally go for a Monkey Pirate. Throw it around 60. Just to juicily suck in that... What was it called? I forgot what it was called. Ah, the red one. It was not a bad, it was not the ZOMG. It was not MOAB. I completely forgot what it was. But you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, let us upgrade to that pirate in just a second. Our general balloon popping power is really lacking here, which still is scaring me. Actually, I mean, our Moa power is not bad so far, so I think we might just... no. I just want to play it safe here. Question is, do we build a ground zero now? It would definitely be decent, at least. The bomber ace, we got a good curve here. Maybe with the 8, we're gonna, yeah. With the 8, we're gonna cover a lot more. At least from time to time. Or I'm not even quite sure if the circle is better. No, I think the 8 is best here. And worst case scenario, we can like micro a little bit around here. Oh, but this is a cooldown, okay. Get that bomber ace. And with that, we almost have the ground zero. What are we going to do later on Bloons Tower? Focusing on that first strike is probably the smartest thing we can do right now. Get the rocket storm out, just to make sure to block those nasty, nasty camo leads. Is this a good monkey? Or this option? I don't even have all of this unlocked for some monkeys, so, well, probably not the play. The alchemist, a usually super strong monkey, is really, really not good here. I also don't like the super monkey fan club. Leaves are not quite good. We could go for something like a maelstrom, right? Oh, and let me grab this real quick. Sniper monkey on the middle path is also not helpful because it's the money drop, and because we play chimps, we don't get money extra. So that would kind of go to waste. The engineer could get an overclock, but without the turrets, the engineer is not gonna do too much. And we don't really have anything either we want to particularly overclock. We'll see. This is not making trouble so far. Round 62. Usually a pretty easy round. Going really smooth so far. I'm gonna speed up a little more, but I have to be really careful. Because oftentimes when I speed up, I just look away for a second and then it's over and we have to restart all again. It's really a thing you have to be careful with, that you don't accidentally... Oh. We're gonna go for a Quincy ability here, just to be sure. Let's see... I don't like this. I really don't like this. We need some more popping power here. But what exactly is this popping power going to be? I think we go for a maelstrom. Just make it easy. Grab one of those. That was the early maelstrom, but whatever. This challenge is actually harder than I expected because it just really decreases the amount of monkeys and options you have. I mean, it kind of makes sense because we take away 2/3 of our options, but I did not think that it would actually be so interesting. Because I do have a lot of money, but I don't really know what to buy here. Ninjas seem like not a bad idea, but also don't seem like the best idea. We definitely should get a Bloons Sabotage. And should also maybe stock up on some more monkeys. In the monkeys. But let's save out for the ground zero first. Just to have a button to delete everything in case we are... Oh! Whoa. You know, some abilities just send back balloons and I really get scared because it's the same entrance and exit, and sometimes there's just a balloon send it back and I think, oh no, now we lose. It's gonna be 8,000 more until we finally can get that nice first, not first strike, ground zero. Lead's coming. It's looking good so far. Quincy is at level 12. It's also a fun thing. Small range increase for Quincy. Every hero has like insane abilities and Quincy gets a small range increase. I don't think we're gonna afford a Druid of the Jungle here. Realistically. So I think we just wanna... Yeah, not a Druid of the Jungle, Spirit of the Jungle. Or however it was called. Yeah, Spirit of the Forest. So realistically, even though it is insanely good, we should just go for something cheaper like a Pirate, Lord, or similar. Even though, right now, it's not looking too bad. I'm gonna save up my money for now. And we will see what we do when it comes, because right now we can clear the waves pretty easily. The thing that is probably gonna give us a lot of trouble are going to be those super nasty DDTs. And Spirit of the Forest would help a lot with that. But also, First Strike is just insane against the DDTs, so no, let's go for ground zero. First Strike and ground zero against DDTs is just super insane. More block popping power. Got the Maelstrom. It's really looking good so far. I'm gonna grab you. Oh, scary. The thing that is just really scary, you don't have too much of an overview here. Considering the balloons just go on the same route. I selected an easy map because, like I said, not. Whoa! I got super scared there for a second. I selected an easy map because, like I said, I am not very good at the game, and I thought this looks like a nice map, and just for safety, get the Quincy ability in here. And I really wanted to do something with water because I really love the Buccaneers. And the ninjas sending back the balloons always give me such PTSD. Oh. What's going on right now? Wait here. Also, bomb shooter on the mob eliminator would really be good for round 100. But I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, let's see. We can still get that first strike, but I think it's a smart decision to save up for the Pirate Lord now. Oh! I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna quit here real quick. I'm gonna reload in. Yeah. We saw they almost leaked. I don't think we have a big problem here though. We can just make sure. Oh, that was a misclick. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, I think with a little bit of microing our abilities here, we can definitely just beat this wave without too much trouble. But where did all the balloons come from? Oh yeah. We have 4 BFBs here. Let's snack up one of those. And then snack up another one. Trigger our Rocket Storm here. And I think we should be good. We still have a Maelstrom, we still have the Ground Zero. But it looks like the one mob is not gonna do much. It's really gonna be about sucking up. Oh. Scary. And I think at this point we should just get a second monkey gunner. Bucket here. Just because I think our current normal bloom popping power is just not well good enough. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm not quite sure if a second Rocket Storm is worth it. But still, let's go for it. Either way. Level 80, this OMG is gonna be harsh. But we can just grab one of the BFBs with our Monkey Pirate and... oh my gosh. That was scary. That was very, very scary. I also should consider that we need some kind of camo detection for the Monkey Buccaneer. Just so I can later on grab those BFBs. Not the BFBs, the DDTs. Because right now I don't feel confident in beating the DDTs. I mean, we have the Ground Zero, we have the 2 Rocket Storms, so theoretically we should not have an issue, but still, better be safe than restart and just play this game for another half an hour just to come back to the same point. We're just gonna click Ground Zero here, I think. That should rule it out. For emergencies, we're gonna keep the Maelstrom. And this one last reinforced BFB. We're just gonna let it pop the normal way, I think. Boom. Going down. Okay. Now there's OMG. This is not pretty. Cannot grab it right now. Get in the Maelstrom for some extra chip. Okay, and immediately grab one of the BFDs, Ground Zero, and done. Oh. Nice. Definitely more damage is needed here. Before the bat comes, before any bigger amount of these OMGs are spawning, we definitely need some more balloon popping power. The Monkey Pirate is probably very good at just sucking up the OMGs, taking them out so we don't have to worry about them. Can we get to it though early enough? That is the question. We will handle it. Quincy is slowly coming better and better. He's taking a while though. I love Quincy. He's one of the basic heroes, but he just has everything. I think a lot of the other heroes are like super specialized. Quincy is just kind of based. Okay, let's Ground Zero here once. Boom. Thin out the balloons. And those ninja monkeys, they just give me PTSD. Bloons Sabotage seems really good. If we can still afford it later on, we're probably gonna get that too. Get some more damage and get the Maelstrom. Get the Quincy ability just for safety. And that is very scary already. Oh, that's... a lot closer than I would have liked it to be. Not going to lie. We definitely need some kind of balloon popping power here. You cannot afford that insanely good mat. We could get a Robo Monkey. Actually, Technic Terror seems like a good idea. Of course, there's no village you can place in the ring though. Oh gosh, there's a lot of Moabs. I'm just gonna ground zero. And I'm also turn off auto summon. Okay, let's place down this second village. Just for the Raider scan. Get the Super Monkey. And then go for that Robo Monkey. This should award us a lot of more blue pumping power. Let's trigger one of our Rocket Storms. And I should slow it down probably again, just to make sure. Just to make sure nothing is leaking. Get the second robots up, and that should probably clear up the BFBs. Let's Maelstrom here for a lot more damage. And Super Maelstrom is also an option. But I think first strike is gonna be the play. And right at this exact timing as OMG comes up, I think the Pirate Lord is maybe not gonna be it for this game. Different than expected. Let's pop this OMG real quick. Nice first strike. First strike is really, really strong here, considering it just pops everything. I think if you just get a triple first strike, we should be super well set up too for around 100. Because if I remember correctly, 3 first strikes just completely destroy the bat. Get one of our Rocket Storms out. Just to deal with the rest. Nasty balloons, especially those ceramics. Instantly hook in the BFB. Take that out. Could have probably waited a little bit longer. Just because the time the BFB was hooked, there was nothing on screen and nothing really damaged, so... Well. First strike this. Take one out. And... over Rocket something. Move on. Okay. This is actually a case that never happens to me, because usually it's more of the opposite for me. Usually it feels like I don't have enough Moab flopping power and a lot more bloom popping power. But right here it's really opposite. So apparently the mid path is really good at taking out Moabs. Less good at spamming against smaller enemies. At least in the way I currently play it. And I don't love this, oh my god. This is not beautiful. I'm gonna go for the first strike here. Okay. Get the Quincy ability. Okay. I should not speed up. Speeding up is gonna definitely kill me. I can already see it. Let's get those BFBs all on screen before we trigger the Rocket Storm, just to get more value out of it. And there's this OMG. Luckily, we got our first strike for that. Got this for it. Let's Maelstrom here because I don't like how many balloons are out there advancing. Get the second Rocket Storm in. And yeah, I think definitely a second first strike is needed here. Just because it's so OP. Round 89. Not an easy round, but it's only reinforced MOABs. So we should be probably able to deal with that for now. At least until the BFBs come out and the Quincy ability help. Oh gosh, that was close. All our abilities are on cooldown, so that is quite problematic right now. Get that Maelstrom in for some extra damage. I don't think we wanna go for the first strike here. Okay, we actually don't need the ground zero, I think. No! No! I pressed enter. For a second I thought, oh my, what happens if we don't get that? Okay, here we are back with a little bit of different setup this time. I just spent another half hour of my life wasted because this was really sad. We can't change that now. It was a very unlucky loss. But well, it is what it is, no? This little balloon, and I was shortly before quitting out and making sure that I just use the extra ability. Just so we don't die to it. Well, what happened? Exactly that. Let's do some Quincy abilities here. Oh no, don't. Looks good. So hopefully, yeah, close. Okay, we have to be really careful because we still lack some balloon popping power. I would love to go for the Tech Terror, or not even the Tech Terror, but a second Super Monkey. Let's just go for that now. Actually, go for a second Super Monkey into Robot Monkey because. Like I figured out... Oh gosh, the DDTs. Bye-bye. Like I figured out, the Super Monkey is by far the best way to for us to pop normal balloons. And we're quite struggling with those, so... yeah. Just look at this, he has 200k pops. Those two have together, not even 200 pops. 200k pops. By far our best option. Oh gosh, I don't see anything. I don't see anything right now. I'm kind of scared. Let's just pop the Rocket Storms here. Get some abilities out. But those are not reinforced. So they should be fine. Get the Quincy ability. That's plus. I don't like it. Probably have to ground zero here. I don't love that we used to have the ground zero for that, but what can you do? God, this is so many reinforcements. We have no way to beat them. I don't see if there's anything leaking through, and no! There were indeed some leaking through. Hello, we're back at round 82 with this time again a little bit of a different setup. Just so I can actually do more. I got a second Super Monkey for that extra balloon popping power. And yeah. We'll have to see how it goes this time. Hopefully better than the first time. That was like another half hour of my life gone. But to be... oh, I think I saw something leaking. Never mind, okay. But to be fair, it was kind of doomed to fail anyway. For the simple reason that, well, I can't really do anything if I lack my balloon popping power, no? So yeah, I think we're gonna go for a second Tector here actually instead of the ground zero. And this time nothing is leaking. Like, I have the option to go for the ground zero here, but I think that second tech terror is gonna have a lot more impact. Funny. Funny jokes, people. Yes, my name is Impact, deal with it, blah blah blah. But I am not quite sure what is better here. If the first strike is gonna be better, or... I can also see the tech terror being better. Considering... I mean, I placed this Super Monkey later than this one, and this one is like twice the amount of pops, so we probably could go for the second tech terror. And we also got a first strike-like ability. I mean, the radius is a little smaller, but still, it is probably just worth it, to be honest. Get a Rocket Storm. Maybe even the second one. First strike, you go. Get the first strike out early. Just so we can have it back earlier. And I think we're just gonna go for one of the tech terrors here. Next round is next round is gonna be very DT heavy, which is not nice. I have really to look how I get through that. Okay, we have 20k. So we just get a ground zero. Oh wait, it's this round, okay. Do I just get a ground zero instead? I think yes. Because like we just saw, we have a little problem here. And the ground zero is probably better at dealing with it. Could also get a Arctic Monkey. Honestly, I think we just get a nice little ice monkey somewhere here. Hello? Okay. Gonna go for the middle path. I don't have the absolute zero unlock, that's the issue here, but that is probably not mattering too much. And we go for bot, so we go you, and you. That was 7k, and hopefully it's gonna help. I should not speed that up. Really not speed that up. Get the first strike. Get everything we can. Quincy ability, everything. And we should just use the tech terror for a cleanup. Like... Wait, a little longer. And it's looking good! It looks like the Ice Monkey is really helping out here. Like, holy. All our abilities are so far on cooldown though. The issue here is a really nice addition to this would be Pop Bath Monkey Reactor. I have no idea what the thing is called. But of course we can't get that because it's top power fans. Well, that would defeat the purpose of the challenge. But yeah, maybe we wanna do, oh gosh, DTs. Maybe at some point we just wanna go for ground zero down. Okay. Wow, ground zero is super strong here. I think we just go for it. Well, I'm scared. I don't see anything. For a second, I thought there's something on a leak. Okay. How do we deal with the DDTs here? It's actually really difficult. Because right now, it's gonna be harsh for us. We have to play this round, best case scenario, without using any abilities. I mean, we can use the slow. It has a pretty quick cooldown. This also has a pretty quick cooldown. But yeah, it's probably not gonna happen if we don't have enough abilities left. If we can clear the small ones, it's probably possible. The only thing I have to look out for now is really the zombies. Okay, we stalled for a good amount of time here. We can first strike because next round it's not gonna matter. We can also do this. Probably gonna regen. Grab one. Slow again. Even though the slow would be very good next round. And let's see. Nothing is leaking. Hopefully. It's gonna be harsh. It definitely is gonna be harsh. Around 96. 96, 97, 98. That's just the very, very hard rounds. What is a good possibility to just slow down our enemy even more? You know, I think a Glue Star Monkey would not be a bad investment here. Because it's not really expensive, right? It's just... It is kind of cheap. Okay, get the abilities out early and now let everything on recharge. Freeze. Slow them down for a bit. And let's watch that no, nothing is leaking. Come on. I love it. Gonna ground zero here once. And hope that the ground zero is just gonna recharge. Oh, it's 16k. I did not see that. Okay. But we still have Glue Strike, right? Which is already a very, very strong ability. Blue Strike needed. First strike here. Hook one, Blue Strike. It does not affect Moa plus Bloons right now, which is not ideal. I think we got a Vector here. Oh gosh, we have all our abilities on cooldown. This might just be a wipe. Gonna be completely honest here. This might just be a wipe. Actually though, gonna start off with a reinforced so jeez. Oh, is this not the round with the many DDTs? Then this might be possible. Okay, with some luck we get the first strike on. Soon enough. Maybe. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. But, okay. This one's gone. We can probably slow down enough here. Let me check something. This doesn't affect Mo-Ups, I think. Which is rather bad. Can we... I'm not gonna take the chance. I'm not gonna take the chance. Not again. Okay, so the glue monkey was kind of a waste of money. Which is not good. It's still actually... Is it that much of a waste? I don't even think so. This is a really good wave to regenerate all of our lost. This is a very good way to regenerate all of our lost abilities. Probably even worth popping a Rocket Storm. And that was a little too early. But that is totally fine. As soon as he pops, we're gonna freeze. I'm gonna glue storm just to see if they get affected, but they do not. Get one Rocket Storm out here, and that should probably have enough. Scary? Very, very scary, but enough. The second Tech Terror would be very clutch here, but we're probably not gonna get that. We're also probably not gonna get a second Monkey Ace. Let's just try. Instantly grab one of them away. Is it the wave 99 with the many DDTs? Maybe actually. Can instantly pop a Rocket Storm here. And I think we're just gonna slow just in a second. About here. Do some for safety. Ah, it grounds here. Fuck it. Rocket Storm. Wins the ability. First strike. I don't like what I'm seeing. I really do not like what I'm seeing. Do you see how close that was? Holy. I did not click restart. I did not click restart instead of home. No. Well, I guess see you in another half hour. Hello again. I'm back once more, and after that sad last game where I accidentally reset it, I mean, we could have probably had it. I just went with a new setup, and I made the best decision I could have ever. I realized that we lose a lot of money by just using abilities like the Monkey Pirates, and which just insta-kill Mo-Ups and don't give us the money for the pop of the single Bloons. So I decided to just say nope and go for some more expensive stuff, like the Spirit of the Forest, which was the best decision. This thing is insane. Like 500,000 pops. And I got it super late into the game as well. It is honestly just insane. Let's drop one here. I got rid of the first strikes and instead opted to... Wow. Dang. I got rid of the first strike and just opted for 2 ground zeros instead. Because I figured that why not? It's probably better. And now we gotta get a good timing here with our DDTs. Oh. Nice! Round 99. Freaking cleared. Okay, let's figure out what we buy here. Because now it's only the bad. I guess we'll just go with for Super Monkey. Why not? We don't have money for much else, so might as well. Let's see if we can do it like that. Gotta trigger here all the abilities as soon as they come off cooldown. And we have to save the first strike really badly for when it pops, so the DDTs don't fuck us over. I think I'll keep the Bloon ability as well. Come on. Come on, please pop. You know you want it. When is our second? Oh, we have to, okay. Get it up, and it's gonna break any second now. Any second. Come on, please. Please just pop. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Just do it! Oh gosh, can we make that? Hopefully. Let's go! CHIMPS round 100. Only middle tough balloons. That was quite a journey and it took me a lot longer than you might think. But I'm happy. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you want to see me doing maybe a top or bottom path run next. Generally, I like this video. With that, this kind of video. I mean, not really in specific, but whatever. With that, thanks for watching, and see you next time.